Ready.
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 Good morning. This little segment here is Connie Lowe is going to tell you how not to use the ATM machine in a foreign country in a 7-Eleven. She goes to the machine. She has to tell you because it was just like, number one, you're using the ATM machine in 7-Eleven in Japan. Okay.
That's already weird.
Okay. Here she go. All right.
Okay. This is what you don't want to do when you go to a foreign country and use the ATM machine. So, you can't do things at a glance. You gotta know what you're dealing with in currency. Anyway, so you go to the ATM. Again, this is what you don't want to do. Go to the ATM. First of all, 7-Eleven in Japan is already just kind of out there for me. Go into the store and you see the ATM. You go, okay, this should be simple, right? It should be pretty simple. Money is money. Put your card in. And you're praying it says English option. And it does. So I guess that part you can keep in your translation. You use the ATM machine, you push English, and then it tells you all of this stuff, disclaimers. You might want to read them. Okay, so after you read the disclaimer and telling you it's going to do this and this and this and this to your bank account, then you say, okay, well, how much money do you want? Okay, so 5,000 yen is $50. That sounds reasonable, doesn't it? You know, you're just going to be here, you're going to go do a little bit of shopping or whatever. 5,000, that was the number in my head. So, I pushed the button for money options.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Jackie, are you getting this? Push a button. Just push a button. Okay.
Don't be afraid. Just push a button. Anyway, so I see all these options. It's like 20,000, 10,000, 50,000, and then it has a button for other amount. Thank God I didn't push that.
Can you say overdrawn by $1 million?
Okay. So I'm thinking all the time, I'm really thinking 5,000, but that never was an option. And so at a glance, it was 50,000 yen. And I'm like, okay. So I'm pushing the button, the money's coming, I hear it counting. So I get my money out, looking at it. These look different. Maybe it's different because it's from the 7-Eleven.
Looks different.
They look a little bit different from the other ones. Okay, so of course I didn't pay attention to. It said 10,000, which is 10,000 yen per bill I had.
Which is $100.
And I had 5 of them, and it's $100 instead of $10. You know that whole decimal point thing? You move it over twice. Yeah. So I got $50. Okay, I'm ready to go. Vernita says, "That's not $50."
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. That's Vernita.
Okay. That's not $50, my dear. That's $500.
I repeat, can you say overdrawn?
Okay, so that's what not to do when you're in a foreign country.
Don't use ATM.
Don't use ATM. What can I say?
This is your tip. Oh, no. Excuse me. This is your tip for the day.
Happy shopping.